Romans chapter 12, verse 21. That name just originate from amongst my childhood friends from Canfield, St. Thomas. They used to call me Brutal Bob, and then it transferred to Brutal Crankstar as the music come in. But it was Brutal Bob first, but just shoot out the rough all the thing, the real thing. Not doing nonsense, no folly, but it was rough. It started for me chanting when I used to play football for Barbados. At first, we used to get team huddle, and I would chant saying, go up on field, and we would go out team huddle with chant saying to make the men feel good to play football properly. So when they come back to Barbados now, everybody was telling me record saying, and I just tell myself, man, I can record it for real. And from there, the song that I do was We Don't Play with Harmut Bling. Yeah. That was We Don't Play with Harmut Bling, and then Crank from my corner. And from there, I don't always like music, to be honest, but from there the music just take off from there, and I had no choice but to don't stop. It's feel exciting sometimes it feel frustrating, but once upon a time it used to feel frustrating, I don't know, because it's just love what we do, so the hardship don't faze me. If you get where it come from, I do it all the time because I love it. So I'm never looking for nothing in return. If you get where it coming from. Life is my motivation. It is my motivation again, and life is my motivation. Whatever occur in life, I sing about, or what occurring in my life, I will sing about. So I feel better expressing myself in a song than just coming and talk to you up on this microphone. If you get where it come from, I will come and sing something better by mic. But what we doing than to come and tell you here what we doing on the microphone. I was always good at English at primary school. Hillby Turner Soul. I used to always get good marks in English. I used to barely pass maths. Yeah, but I used to get good marks in English, 80 and up. And then I went to St. Leonard's Boys School. And it was the same thing till the football got me a little take over the schoolwork, sports now. Yeah, so that's how it went from there. If artists would get a bit more respect than they get right now, they don't get none, to be honest, unless it's a family circle. Everybody got their own family, so you would get respect from who you respect if you get where you come from. So in terms of promoters, being real, promoters don't respect artists, so you gotta do your own thing, make sure you maintain yourself, keep a way to stay balanced and stay ahead of the thing instead of waiting for people to come and put this in your lap or put that in your hand or whatever the case is. You can't wait for no reggae festival, no Hennessy, you can't wait for nothing. You just gotta do what you're supposed to do. Even if it ain't work, you do it again and again and again. Right, clothing brand, as you can see here, is Black Royalty, established by a Black Royalty Rasta youth. I don't want to call the public name from here, but yeah. My brethren used to establish the brand and up on the marketing side. And it feel good to got your own clothes, to be able to see the business side of things instead of just studying the hype and the fame. So it's got to be more intelligent in a way. Any day you gotta believe in yourself. So if you don't believe in yourself, any day, don't care what you do or nobody do. It can't work if you don't believe in yourself. So even if you're trying to please people, it still can't work because you're trying to please people and not yourself. So you gotta believe in yourself to start with. So you will get a little fight in the earlier times, but once you're persistent and steady with it, everything is come around to suit normal. It's an everyday thing, whatever, every day they might not be drinking or partying, or it might not be girls someday, it might not be, but it's be what going on around surrounding areas or my life. It might not be me that doing it, or but be going on around my life, if you get where you come from. Yeah, so like my life has inspired me a lot to do music. You just gotta put in enough work. Sometimes it get rough, to be honest, but as people say, you gotta take a leap of faith sometimes and just hold your corner and make sure you put in the hard work to gain the success that you want. I don't write music. I don't write music. I just sing it straight from my brain. Direct. I get it, and every microphone there, and I hear a rhythm that I like, I can get it, and whatever put my brain, I can put in that microphone. Even if I pick at it, like say 8 lines, 4, depends on how much bars it is, I will just pick at it. Sometimes I get enough to do. Sometimes some songs is that like 20 minutes, like Come With Me. Me and Richie do Come With Me. Furthermore, the rhythm Come With Me was just like, it wasn't even a rhythm. It was just like a doorbell and 2 beats. And I come in studio and I hear the rhythm. I was gonna sing like a bad man tune, and then I just tell myself, be very blatant with ladies, and they just come to the idea of like, what you come with me for, real thing, and call it. That's a question that people can ask, and a woman can ask a man can ask a woman. Is a question that you can ask in any situation, regardless of what you're saying about. You could want to know what some boy come with me for, even if it's in the matter that he speak about in his song or whatever the case is. So like, it's just the content in the music. To be honest, I don't study film though. I study putting in work, to be honest. So like, sometimes like it will get exciting after all you put in your work and you went so hard doing all them hours in the studio and things. Sometimes it feel good to know that the response again and things. But me personally, Brutal Crankstar, I don't let the fame go on left the business. So that's where I get there. To be honest, we keep chat sometimes like on iTunes and things, and see that like sometimes the United States will be running right on the Barbados and like streaming, and Canada, and got Netherlands, and people be streaming from all different countries. Zimbabwe do dub plates for all over the world. In Africa, in the States, in Canada, all over, I do dub plates for. As soon as COVID is up and everything's safe to travel as you would like to and thing. Canada and Amsterdam, I had 2 bookings lined up to go down, but the COVID comes, so ain't nothing you could do. You miss the performance and the music, but it just give me inspiration to put in more work. Like, yeah, well, that song can get old by the time that time thing, so I make sure I got another song lined up so that by the time that time come, I got something else there. And I got enough things there. It way better, because 10 years ago I can't go up on like certain streaming apps and make $1 off of my music, if you get where it come from. So everything upgrading in the sense that like a modern day generation could really like get to learn more than we learned back then. And we old time. I'm old, but I just saying. In the time that we had as kids, to be saying, to be honest, sorry. Honest, my normal days be like, you get up, make sure you're fresh, and the pond got rocks in it, which mean that your belly full before you touch the road, and you drink any stuff or anything. It's from studio to studio, though, basically doing work, trying to spend as much time with your family as I could, and my friends, and try to like share the love all around. But I would like to spend every day with my son, but I can't spend every day with my son because we're doing this for he. I forget where he come from, so he don't write nothing. But like when he would got like, you know, the children, so he would got nursery rhymes. If he hear a nursery rhyme, he will remix a nursery rhyme, put he on, yeah, and like put in his name and thing. So if it had like Mary had a little lamb, he would possess Zion had a little lamb. Yeah, so he's remix his own thing. Everybody's got a time and you gotta know when to step forward and when to ease back. So like when it drop, if it do drop off, cause anything is possible. I just making sure that the time that I in at the front of the table that I put in as much work as possible that when they're ready to come back, it's solid as a rock. Mad Mitzi was posting some rhythms and I see a rhythm there that ain't have had a name at the time, I don't think. And I just think I DM here or something and tell him, yo, this rhythm sound mad. So he was like, yeah, not he. Mad Mitzi was Richie was like, come true when you ready, ever you ready, just come true and sing anything from this rhythm you feel to just come. I willing to work with you, but the energy and the vibe was so positive, like this man like he was ready for me, you know what I mean? Like he was actually ready for me to come in the studio. So like I actually been free and to be honest, being free was the same there. So he was working for the same there to know the whole industry and everybody in dancehall, Barbados, just like be united and shining in a way that everybody could feed the family. Call it music is bringing a lot of money sometimes. So an artist could generate paper for enough people around you in terms of like and find enough work for people that does be associated with them at the moment. So like a man might not got the assets to do it, but like a man might be around you all the time but want to play a piano. He ain't got no piano but he want to play one. He might not got in the studio but he might want to be part of your thing regardless. So like it's be a space for everybody so like everybody could be employed easily. So like if it get done in a better way, it'll be better for everybody, not just the artist. Yeah, that's my opinion upon that. Not really, but character for sure. If I had to work with character for sure, I would work with character for sure. Or popcorn, the consistency. And with character, the intelligence. So that's the two things that me and two of them artists that I would really work. But they got other foundation artists that I like the same way, like Bounty Killer and Beanie Man, the whole Shabba, the whole foundation. But them is two artists who will work with for sure.